This is an update on my garden bed, this little bed right here that you have to look at the video before. And what I did was I actually put down cardboard and cover all of the weeds, but you can still see some weeds growing up back. So I just come in. It's not a lot. And this is not grass. So unless I pull this out by the root, I'm going to be fighting this all the time. So let me see if I can get the nut. If I get a nut, then, oh wow, I didn't get a nut, but that came up. But I'm telling you, this right here, this is how you treat your vegetable garden. You just make sure that whatever weed is coming up, you're taking care of those and just push them right back under there and let them do what they have to do. Let them feed your garden. Now, they won't all die. Some of them will really be strong and they will push and survive. But if you just continually do this, look at this one, pulling through, pushing through the grass there and right here. Pushing through the grass because I haven't gotten the nut. See, if I get the nut, oh my gosh, I'm still feeling the string, but I'm not getting the nut. If I get the nut, then it's a wrap. But this is all the grass there. And then there's one coming up here. But guess what? These plants are getting less competition than they were getting before when the old bed was left uncovered. And that's one thing. I do not leave my garden beds uncovered because I know that if they're uncovered, then it's a wrap. It's a wrap if they left uncovered. You take these and you just put them here and let them feed your garden. You will see how your garden will thrive with this method of gardening. It will thrive, it will flow, you will be happy that you have done this method in your garden. Look at this bed. I can add other little crops between these corns on this bed. Look how big the corns have grown because I have taken away all of the competition that they had. I've put the cardboard down. This cardboard is keeping these roots nice and cool here in the tropics when the sun is relentless, and they're really happy and they are thriving. So let me see, this one is just need to stand up a little bit more. Let's just put it to stand. Yes, like that. Look at that. This one here, just like that. And you come in, you look for a little weed, you pick them out, and that's it. Now I'm going to turn the camera and show you another bed that I have worked on and what it's looking like now. I want to show you this bigger bed right here. And on this bed, I have sweet potatoes. I have a lot of stuff that just grew up. But notice, all around my plants, I put the cardboard. So that way, what I don't want to grow is not growing. And what I want to grow, they are the ones growing. Now, between the spaces, I can go and I can actually plant some more plants. And if I see weeds coming up, like let me turn the camera over here so I can show you this little grass weed. You see this one right here, this? I just go in and I pull it out. See that? I go in and I pull out the weeds. There are some other little pieces of weeds that I'm going to come in and pull out. But I want to have some more plants that I'm going to plant in this bed so that there is no space that is left emptied. But the beautiful thing right now is that the ground is covered. The ground is covered. The sun is not penetrating the ground, so it's cooler. And every plant is thriving. I want to show you, I got this, we had a plant swap, and I got this callaloo right here. This one right here, this. I put this callaloo down, and it was not thriving. It was just drying up, totally drying up. And since I've done this method, if you look carefully, these are young leaves coming up right there. These are young leaves right there. with this method of gardening. I'm telling you, it is the best method whatsoever. So I'm just pulling out these dried parts and allowing this now to just grow. Everything is thriving. This pepper was lying down. It was infested. This pepper, we call it bird pepper here. And guess what? I started this method and I am seeing new growth on this plant. This plant is standing up. This plant is doing better. This method always works. If you're in a tropical climate, the sun is beating down on your garden bed, do not leave the bed open to the weather like that. Make sure that you're covering that bed. All right. Thank you for watching. Guyana Tropical Garden at Caden's Garden at Westside. Or I should say thank you for watching Caden's Garden at Westside at Guyana Tropical Garden. Try this method if you're in the tropics and you will tell me about it. I want to show you this bed again. I want to turn and show you. This bed here, over here, this one doesn't have any anything covering it, but the sweet potato vine and the turmeric, they are doing their own job to keep this bed totally covered with the okras, you know, the tall okras in the middle. So I don't have to worry about this bed, you know, being covered. But I want to show you again this one here, how healthy it looks. Look at this bed. Look how healthy it looks because the roots are covered. It's cool and it's enjoying the weather. And this, I haven't watered this today. I think I have allowed like 4 days to pass and now I'm watering this again. That's how beautiful it is trying this method of gardening where you're totally covering the bed with cardboard. And then you're putting rotten grass and whatever else you want on top of it. And it's really doing an amazing job.